Like, she only date clout. She's Lil Wayne's daughter. Fuck y'all. If y'all gonna go to jail or whatever. Every girl like a thug until a thug really facing 25 to life, bro. Them phone calls gonna only go for a little bit of time. Then she got to get back to getting lit. I guarantee, look at YFN Lucci. I want to look. YFN Lucci, Reginae. Lucci, man, I ain't even trying to play the whole thing. By the way, Reginae, I don't think you're wrong at all. Like, yo, you Lil Wayne's daughter, you hip-hop royalty. You can date whoever you want. Feel me? All I'm just saying is, like, y'all females got to keep it real, too. Like, yo, y'all got to tell these gangster dating, if you ever get locked up or you catch a RICO, like, I'm definitely leaving you. Like, you just got.
So I'm trying to tell you, them old rappers, man, them niggas, bro. Have you seen any of these old rappers who be like, yo, they're the foundation of hip-hop, really living good? Them niggas be looking really dusty. I kid you not. And none of y'all try to come for me because I don't fuck with y'all niggas either. So I'm just tell y'all the truth. Y'all be looking like, every time they be like an old nigga talking about hip-hop, you be like, yo, bro, you sure you invented this?
And say this for you guys. Don't confuse someone's ability to develop a business model. Don't conflate. In other words, don't think just because somebody knows how to get money or fails to get money that they didn't make a contribution to the culture. No one discusses Miles Davis's bank account. We don't talk about John Coltrane's bank account. We don't talk about a lot of even rock musicians, a lot of them, we don't talk about their bank accounts. A lot of great country artists, we don't talk about their bank accounts. This idea that you have to have money or else you don't have any value is a bad idea, and it's kind of like, it's a misinformed way of looking at the world and the culture. There are artists out here. First of all, let me say this. First of all, you know, like, let's talk about like young artists, right? Who I love. I love the young artists. Let's be clear. I'm very much a guy who embraces the young artists. I believe in every generation. I believe in you. I care about you. Let me say this to you though. Today, you could come up with your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, your 20-year plan. You can go find a manager. You can find an accountant. You could find somebody that means something to you, you know, to help you. You could find a team to help your career go to the next level. When hip hop first started, there were no managers. There were no accountants that believed in it. Record companies didn't even believe in it. Nobody believed in it. How can you make a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan on something that doesn't even exist yet? That people have never even heard of. So just because a couple of these guys and girls and people out here made songs and made music and made contributions to this culture, or even dancers danced and made these contributions to culture, just because they didn't get rich, just because they weren't able to pile up millions or billions of dollars, does not mean that they didn't make a contribution to this culture. That does not mean that they didn't do something. They created an industry that we all ate off of. They created an industry that you eat off of. When you go out there and you go monetize your brand, when you go get your whatever and do what you got to do to build your career, when you go out there and negotiate your deals and negotiate your checks and talk tough, guess what? That money, that bread, that food that you eating was created by those same people that you disrespected.
Hi guys, now I can't even get a video up about DJ Akademiks good enough because I was going to talk about him in this whole conversation about the rappers, the pioneers, and then no sooner than I can get the video up, he's out here messing with Reginae Carter as well. Like a lot of people are saying, he's trolling at this point. He's just trolling. He's saying and doing a lot of stuff that he knows is going to get attention for him. If you don't know Armand, like you don't know a lot of other YouTubers, so what? You don't have to know him. If that's her boyfriend, that's her business. If you didn't really have any real reason to talk about them, then why talk about them, right? You told me you don't know him. She can date whoever she chooses to date. That's not your business, like her mother said. I don't know. I feel like he's trolling. He's definitely looking for attention, and he feels that Reginae's name certainly can bring that attention to him, and also trying to create some type of drama between and the foundation of hip hop with these new kids, trying to stir up nonsense in that way will get him attention as well, right? And so I feel like that's exactly what he's doing. His numbers must be slipping over to the DJ Akademiks show, and so now he's using whatever it is that he feels will get him attention. And some people are trying to say, oh, he's drinking while he's doing his show. You know, that's not an excuse just because you're drinking and you're going live. If that's the case, then don't drink when you go live, or don't go live while you're drinking. However you want, like, baby, are we finished or are we done? However you want to word it, okay? And that's it, and that's all. You know, the Pioneer thing is like, I don't even feel like he is hip hop. I don't even know where DJ Akademiks came from in the first place. I don't know his story like that. I don't think that he's truly a DJ, as everyone keeps saying. So I don't even think he really comes from hip hop. I think he comes from this talk sector on YouTube, and people have taken a liking to him and given him position in the music industry that he didn't deserve in the first place. Because if you don't know the history of hip-hop and know the story, then you have no reason to even be speaking on it. Even at today's level, you don't have any reasons to speak on it. And like I told you guys before, I'm not impressed by this new generation, because if you guys don't respect the foundation, you don't respect what hip-hop is and that it's an art form, then you should create your own lane. That's going to impress me, creating your own thing, just like the kids who got up and created their own thing back in the day, right? Don't sit out here trying to rearrange something and rewrite the history of things and all this other nonsense that people are doing. You know, get up and do your own thing. That's impressive. Period. I don't have nothing else to say on the topic. Because of these people that you're calling dusty, that's the only reason you have a job. They made it possible for you to even have a job, because there was no hip-hop. Okay, so that's it and that's all. It's nothing to debate about, because he can't prove that wrong. Okay, so anyway, let me know what you guys think about him. Do you think that he's doing this clout chasing, you know, behind certain names that he knows is going to bring him attention? Like, he knows Reginae'S name is going to ring out for this generation, you know, talking about the pioneers of hip hop. You know, he knows that's going to ring out to certain people, in particular the genre that he claims he represents, and so that's why he was putting that out there about them. Another thing that rings weird to me about him, because I was looking into him, I saw a video of him talking to people. I just thought it was odd he was having that whole conversation with P&B Rock about robberies and getting robbed for your jewelry, and do you go into hood spaces. You know, it was weird that he was even asking him about that, and then 4 months later he was in the position that he was talking about. Like I said, I think his agent's out here. People gotta be real careful, you know, because music is not selling like it used to, so people gotta make it do what it do, however they gotta do it. And you know, it's unfortunate, but don't think everybody in love is with you out here now, because these people not in love with you. Please believe it. But let me know what you guys think about this whole situation with DJ Akademiks, the clout chasing and running behind people for clicks and views, because that's what I feel like he's doing. I mean, he knows in Reginae. Once again, he's pretending like he don't know, Lil Wayne's story, right? So you don't know Lil Wayne had money way back then when Reginae was born. So Reginae is not no hood. She's not a hood baby. So I don't know why he's making it sound like she's all about these hood guys. Like, how would she know them? Exactly. People they just say anything out here just to be saying stuff. Like, these people are not living in the hood, then they're not hood people, okay? They could have been raised wherever, but they're far, baby, his brother, Manny, for all these people are far removed from the stuff that you're trying to say. So I don't know why he's even saying that. They're not raising their children a certain way. So please cut it out. That's it. So I'm not even going deep into that because you guys know what I'm saying. I'm sure a lot of you guys have thought that anyway, as well. You get it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about DJ Akademiks and what you think he up to, and I'll see you guys in the next video.